God uses everyone. But the fact that Trump actually issued this declaration at the exact moment, I mean, that's God. It's not Trump, it's God. And he did it. And the other thing about it is that, if you, in the paradigm, and I think we've talked in the past about it, and that is the Jehu. The Jehu model for America is that God raises up a man. And we don't know if Jehu knew God. We don't know that. But he used Jehu to keep a window, give the nation a reprieve, keep a window of time before the window closed on judgment, on religious freedom. So that's also what Trump is. He is part of holding the window open for religious freedom, for other things, because it has nothing to do with him. We don't have to agree with it has nothing to do with that. But we have a window of time right now, and we're approaching the end of that first part.
Jonathan Cahn joining us today here on the Meeting House on Faith Radio, the author of The Oracle here at NRB 2020. Well, as we begin to wrap up, wow, what a fast-moving conversation. And we kind of started at the end.
Yes.
But let's go back to the beginning. The name of the book is The Oracle, the Jubilean Mysteries Unveiled. So
yes.
What is the oracle of which you speak?
Well, the oracle is actually a word used in the Bible, and it can mean revelation. It's been used of prophets, but it's been revelation. One thing, the ancient Jubilee, which is the year that you return home, you get back what you lost, you get free, that God has used, that is the key to all these prophetic events. They happen like clockwork at the exact time. Not only that, but also that what the oracle is revealing is, we live in a culture, Bob, which is trying to push out God, saying that's from the past, that's the Bible, it's a story. What the oracle is saying, that's not a story. The exact way that God worked in the Bible, he's working right now. He moved on kings, he moves on presidents. He raised up kings and kingdoms, he's doing that now. Even the presidential elections are timed to the mystery of God. Even the rise of America is, and even our lives are. The oracle shows exact dates. I mean, I gave you an example of one, which is Trump, but that's not the only one. All the things of God happen on exact dates. It all converges. That means he's got a plan. He's alive. He's well. He's real, the God of the Bible, and he doesn't stop. All the stuff that's going on in the culture does not stop the purposes of God, and they are not to stop the believers either. So if God has a plan for Israel, he's got a plan for you. If he has a destiny there, he's got a plan for everyone who's listening right now. And if God keeps his promises to Israel after 3,000 years, he's going to keep it to you. So it's a great, it's a kind of mind-blowing stuff, but it's also an encouragement. At the end, it gets very personal about how to apply the power of God in this and the Jubilee to your life for victory and for overcoming and for living as we are called to live for such a time as this.
Well, you were talking about the timeline earlier. So does the year of Jubilee, do you trace that all the way back to Israel and look at it every 50 years? Or is there kind of a modern day dispensation that you use with a point of reference with respect to the Jubilee?
Yes. It's actually, the answer is both. There, you can trace I haven't tried to trace every year of Jubilee. It's like one of it is it's linked to the restoration of Israel. So as Israel, so it begins with the night, because Jubilee is you're returning home. So just as that begins in the middle of the 19th century, that's when this kicks in. However, when you look back, Bob, that all these things begin. Actually, they're all set with when Rome destroys Israel. That sets what is going to be the year of Jubilee. Everything from 1967, Six-Day War, 1917, 2000, all that actually begins when the Romans come in and destroy in the year 67. That sets the Jubilees to this day.